Right, Tone, what we're going to actually do is, okay, we're going to cut the packet into 4 packets, yeah? So I'm just going to riffle down the side, you're going to say stop, and we're looking for roughly about the same thickness in cards, so like that. So if you'd be so kind.
Stop.
Thank you, once more.
Stop.
And once more.
Stop.
Thank you very much. I'm going to take the top card off each packet. This will be number 1, 2, 3 and 4 to give me 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. No funny business, no funny moves, okay? The first card you cut to just happened to be a black queen. A good card if you were having a game of poker. However, if you managed to find the second queen, I'd get just a little bit worried. There's only 3 threes in a game of brag that would ever beat 3 queens, especially at my local. And this tells me one thing, never to play cards with you if you manage to find all 4 queens. Now, I'll be honest with you, you didn't really find them. You see, I've trained the queens, so I'll introduce you to them. Well, we all know that diamonds, they're a girl's best friend. This one she's known as Party Spice because she likes to go out clubbing at night. And we all know what happened to the baker's wife, the Queen of Hearts. Well, she burnt those tarts, as the story goes. And last but not least, my favourite, the Queen of Spades. Now, there's not a great deal to say about the Queen of Spades through these cards, apart from, well, she has got nice pips. Now, one at a time, these queens will perform a classic of magic known as twisting the aces. Now, I know they're not the aces, but I'm sure they'll do just a good a job. Just by casting a shadow causes the first card to turn face down. If you miss the first, then I know you missed the second. By the time it gets to the third, everybody in the room is actually thinking what the flipping heck is going off, and that's the misdirection to turn the last one face down. Now you can make them turn face up, remember, just by casting the shadow. Causes the first card, queen, to turn face up. So that's number 1, followed by number 2. There's number 3. Now, was that 3 queens face up, or is it sleight of hand and it's 3 queens face down? Is that the Queen of Diamonds, or is it really Party Spice, the Queen of Clubs, in disguise? Now, I did say one at a time that these queens would perform a classic of magic known as twisting the aces. So in true magic style and just for fun, there's ace number 1. So that's ace number 1, followed by ace number 2. Oh, and it's not an 8 card packet like some people would think to give me ace number 3, to give me the clubs, hearts, spades and the diamonds. Now, like I said before, I didn't really do anything. The queens do all the work. So if they're the aces from the queens, then you're probably wondering, well, where are the queens? Well, if I take the aces and just place them down onto the table, we'll try and locate the queens from the deck. Just by giving the cards a cut always brings the first queen to the top of the deck. And because I'm in such a good mood and I've trained the queens, I'll make the second queen come to the top face up, and on its way to the top and to the table it splits into 2. This leaves 1 queen left, and if you can remember the Queen of Clubs, known to all her friends as Party Spice, from the centre of the deck, to give me 4 queens and 4 aces.